12505 Old Highway 66 in Rolla. You are pretty close to the interstate where those vehicles are cruising on by. So you take the outer road over here, Old Highway 66. You take this driveway down. This is the cutoff that comes to the property, but you follow this driveway down and around. And there's another house tucked back here. Not this, that's the shop that goes with this property, but tucked behind there is another house. Nice big carport. Oh yeah, I wanted to point this out. Right here, a little damage to the gutter. Looking around though, the brick looks in really good shape. You don't really see any areas that need tuck pointed or anything. The roof looks pretty decent. Let's go check out the inside. So the door stops opening here, but that is because the floor's pulled up right here. Now there's really not a bunch of dips and stuff going on the floor. It actually feels pretty solid in here. You do have a little bit of settling here and here. All right, so we walk in through the carport. Nice large kitchen. Cabinets are actually in decent enough shape. You could totally refinish these and use them if you wanted to. Here we have hardwood floor, but there's some gapping that's happening with the planks. Living room, nice large living room. Love the big windows. And honestly, when you're in here, you don't really hear the interstate too much. I don't know how long this house has been vacant, but we do have a little bit of settling, which is fairly normal, especially when a house has been empty. This is on the other side of the one I showed when I first walked in the door. Now, along this wall right here, it does dip down ever so slightly right here. This is a coat closet, but it is also a secret entrance into the bedroom next to it. Down here at the end of that closet, there is some bio growth happening. Yeah. And then the floor does separate a bit over here from the drywall, because it does just slightly slope down right there. So now we have the hallway. Directly to the right of the hallway, we have a bathroom. Do have some more bio growth happening here and here. Other than that, bathroom is in pretty decent shape. Across the hall from the bathroom, we have a bedroom. This is the one with the closet that has the stuff happening over here. And then this looks like an animal did this. You can kind of see that the baseboard looks a bit chewed up right there. And then we have all of this carpet remnants. Washer and dryer right here. Closet for all your linens. And then here's another bedroom, also probably about the same size, decently sized, very nice. I did check under the carpet. It is subfloor. We don't have any hardwood under there. And then here is the primary. Standard sized closet. And it does have an ensuite. Got some moisture issues up at the top, probably because there's not a fan and probably didn't open the windows. All right, so now we have attic and basement to go check out. I've not been to either. Okay, let's go to the attic. Yeah, at least this is nice and accessible. Oh, it's warm up here. I mean, everything looks really good, actually. There's no moisture staining. This is as far as I'm going, but it looks good up here and it doesn't smell damp or gross. All right, now the moment of truth. Here we go. Aha. Here we have more biogrowth. Oh. Okay. Oh, wow. So much. Okay, so we have ductwork here. And this is all, okay. All the drop ceiling has been removed from down here. So yeah, all of this was wet at some point. You can even see residual right here on the insulation. Oh, wow. There must have been a leak. Something happened because everything, yep, that's part of the ceiling tile that was removed. I mean, this basement was all finished out at one point. Okay, so we can tell from looking at the baseboards and the bottom of these walls, it doesn't look like water was coming in. I think it had to have been a leak from the plumbing. I mean, this window's, oh, they probably cracked the windows open for airflow. And it looks like some more critters have been down here. Okay, this kind of looks like we have a water line. But the baseboards don't look damaged at all. And they haven't been replaced, otherwise all of this would have been tucked under it. I have a treat. Ready? Mold closet. Look at the walls. All of this is covered in mold. Okay, good, good, good. Great. I don't see a date on here anywhere. But anyhow, sadness. Oh yeah. And it continues. I don't know, these walls seem pretty sound. I mean, I really think it was a leak. I don't think it was coming from outside. Could be wrong, but... All right. Well, let me know if you want to check it out.